Back in 1973, our local counties in Northeast Michigan came together. They realized that they needed a bit more help in bringing resources to the area for environmental protection and improvement of quality of life.
So Huron Pines was established 50 years ago. It was a grouping of counties that came together because they realized they needed to pool resources in order to protect watershed health, water quality, and improve wildlife habitat.
So our work is through 3 focus areas: community engagement, protected places, and healthy water. The role of Huron Pines is often to bring together the technical and financial resources needed to implement good projects. And by that, we are often the group sort of behind the scenes that bring together different partners and take an idea from conception to completion.
The work is rooted in science. You know, we look at the landscape, we look at our watersheds, and we try to identify what are the priorities to ensure that we have clean drinking water and healthy forests. We work with communities in order to accomplish that.
The thing that I'm most proud of with the work at Huron Pines is how we have shifted to be community focused. And by that I mean our vision is literally conservation driven by engaged and empowered communities.
Being able to work with communities, not necessarily for communities, has been a pretty big shift in about the last 10 years.
Huron Pines' vision for community-driven conservation is one of several different communities across the region with thriving conservation practices. So we have a strong natural area in one community and healthy streams running to another community, for example. Something where the whole region then thrives because of communities coming together with conservation vision.
My favorite part of my job is talking to people about nature and conservation and getting them excited. You can see the spark in them, and that is really just my favorite thing to see.
So to see a property like North Point that we're here at, and to see the lake behind, I mean, these are all a result of people coming together, knowing the value of land and water and preserving it, because you gotta save it. If you don't save it, it's gone. So I love that idea. There's really a responsibility to safeguard this beautiful land and the waters and the streams and the rivers that are around us, because if we don't do it, future generations aren't going to be able to enjoy it like we have.
So all of our preserves are different ecosystems and habitat types, and because of that, the threats to those ecosystems and habitat types are different. The most common problem that we manage for is invasive species, like spotted knapweed, autumn olive, and other woody shrubs like that. But we also do a lot of different kinds of management, like restoration and habitat improvement through native plantings and other efforts.
One of the biggest issues in northern Michigan for stream habitat is fragmentation due to undersized culverts and dams. These present physical or flow barriers to fish moving upstream to access different habitats. So what we're trying to do is to put in larger structures that can pass floodwaters and make these roads more resilient so they don't wash out in a flood. By having these well-connected rivers, fish can get upstream to that cold, groundwater-fed headwater habitat and survive those environmental stresses.
I'm very excited that the 50 years of work that we've put in are going to have just tremendous benefits for generations way beyond me and way beyond you and way beyond all of us. I know that my commitment, my effort, my energy, coupled with everybody else's, has a tremendous benefit for so many more people and for this land.